At Power BI, we understand how critical it is for report consumers to get your data or insights quickly. Previously, each time you opened a report in the Power BI service, you might have found yourself spending the first couple of minutes configuring the report to get to the view that you cared about. Now, thanks to the new persistent filters feature, you no longer have to do that. Power BI will now retain all the filters, slicers, and other data view changes that you have made each time you return to the report, so you can just pick up where you left off. Let me show you how. Here I am looking at the MTC Finance revenue report that I see every day. And as soon as you come to this report, you'll see that there's a reset to default button, which once you hover on top tells you that you're viewing the author's default view of this report. In this case, the author's default view is a filter that he or she has applied to the Western Europe region. But in my case, I only care about the Central Europe region. So again, I would go into the filters pane, select the filter for the Central Europe region, unselect it for the Western Europe region, and I've finally gotten to the view that I need. You'll see that as soon as I did that, the Reset to Default button was highlighted. This essentially tells you that you've configured the report different from the author's published version, and you've changed the view. Once I get to the view that I care about, I can either wait 60 seconds to capture this state, or I can navigate away to another dashboard or report to capture the state of this report. In this case, I'll navigate away to another dashboard that I view every day. Once I've completed exploring this dashboard, I'll go back to the report. And you'll immediately see that as soon as I go back to this report that the revenue numbers are similar to what they were for the Central Europe region, which I'd selected previously. Persistent filters has kicked in, and it's retained all the filters that I'd selected, which in this case was the Central Europe region. And you'll see that Reset to Default button was still highlighted to indicate that you're looking at the report, which is not the published version of the author. If I want to go back, I can always hit the Reset to Default button, and I'll get a dialog to say if I want to clear all the filters, slicers, and other data view changes that I've made. If I hit Reset, my report will go back to the published version from the author, and you'll see that my filter has changed to Western Europe again. With persistent filters, we make it easy for you to get your data and insights very quickly.